Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about pruning raspberries, so let's get started. So it's springtime, not, but it's about to be springtime. It definitely sounds like springtime because you can hear the birds all up in the trees. There's a whole bunch of them all up there. Listen to that. Can y'all hear that? Oh yeah, there's all kinds of birds, and I've heard more birds, different bird sounds this year than I ever have in my entire life. So that's a good thing, I'm hoping. Because even though they eat up all my berries, I still like birds. All right guys, so today we're going to be talking about raspberries, and this is a good example. I'm showing you of what not to do, because I didn't prune these guys back last spring, like I should have. They got a little bit too tall, and this is what happens. And these are black raspberries, and they are really good. They're really sweet. Now when they get overgrown, they'll come up, and they'll arch back down, and as you can see, it'll root all the way back down to the bottom again, and it's got roots going down. These things are prickly, so you have to be careful. The first thing we want to do is identify the dead canes, because those are the ones we want to pull out. We want to cut these down to a good 3 to 4 feet tall, and then the arms. So you got the main canes, you got the main canes that are coming up, right, and then they're crossing over, and then you got these branches, laterals, that I'm also going to be cutting down to about, I don't know, probably 6 to 8 inches, somewhere around there also. We want to be really careful, and the one thing I recommend for sure is getting some good gloves, and it looks like these already got to be replaced because they already got holes in them for me ripping stuff out of there. And I tend to do that. I kind of get in there and start going crazy. So first thing we need is some pruners, and for these big guys you want to get some decent sized pruners, or get a small size pruner for the small ones. So for this, I think I'm going to use the small ones, and if you look in close you can see the coloration difference between these raspberries, the ones that are alive. You can see that they have a purple color to them and almost like a whitish kind of color. These are good. And then the dead ones are these guys right here. These are the guys you want to get out of the way, get them cut out of there. And some of them you can like kind of snap them right at the base, but I wouldn't try that too much because you can damage the rest of them if you're being too aggressive. So we're just going to use some pruners. Get in here. This is where you want to be careful. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll double cut depending on where it's at. That one and that one. Alright. And then we're going to go, we already cut one of these tall ones. So I'm just going to come over here and get this out of the way. This is a good example right here, showing you some live ones and some dead ones. Canes. So these are alive, these are good, these are dead. So it's going to come in here with some cutters. And then we're just going to pull them out. Guys, this is an example of one that bent over and it reached down to the ground. Now you can actually take this and repot it and it'll grow again. That's all you need right there. Put that in about that deep maybe that deep, because you still got some roots kind of popping out right there. But I mean, it's got a beautiful root structure. This thing is ready to rock if you know how to put it in some soil. And you don't have to use any kind of special soil. Fertilizer to get this thing going in the beginning, just to keep it alive in the spring, you know, until you get to springtime. So I'm definitely going to try to collect some of these as they cut. So last summer was an amazing season. We had so many raspberries that we picked, and I think we picked about 30 pounds. And the black raspberries were probably, I don't want to say the best, but they were really good. They're smaller, not quite as seedy, and the flavor is just amazing. We're still eating that as jelly. My kids love it with their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So yeah, I'm not buying jelly anymore. I'm making my own, okay? I mean, if you got a family, if you like jelly, there should be no reason why you're growing raspberries,
Why you're not growing raspberries.
Huh?
Why you're not growing.
Why you're not. Thank you for correcting me, my queen. And yeah, I mean, the flavors, you can't beat. I mean, the store-bought stuff, I mean, it's all sugar. You barely get any kind of berries with that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes this spring. I'm gonna keep doing my thing over here. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I got some work to do, so you can keep doing your thing out there and keep growing. Stay in the heart, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Everybody,